My name is Timothy Olalekan Williams. I work at the International Water Management Institute as a director for Africa. My compact is the water enabler, and the water enabler is a service compact to the commodity value chains to work in a way that will bring technologies on agricultural water management and irrigation technologies to increase productivity of rice, of wheat, and of sorghum and millet. The whole objective of this compact is to provide the necessary technologies to help farmers growing these commodities to improve their productivity, to improve their incomes, and to protect the environment while doing so. And we believe that through this process, we can alleviate poverty, improve livelihoods, and also save the whole continent money that is presently used now to import rice, wheat into the various countries. Lastly, we believe that when we demonstrate the profitability and the viability of irrigation technologies, we will be able to attract public investment from governments as well as from private investors to help further improve agricultural productivity in Africa. The work plan includes providing details on the individual technologies that can be matched to different production systems. So for instance, if we take rice can be grown in the lowland as well as in the upland. If one is going to apply irrigation to lowland rice, you need a set of technologies that will be specific to that production environment. If you are growing rice in upland situation, then we need another set of technologies to be able to allow irrigation to be applied to upland rice. So the work plan is providing details on the different types of irrigation technologies that will match the production systems for each crop, as well as looking at the various crops. As I mentioned earlier on, the Water Enabler Compact is working on three different commodities: rice, wheat, and sorghum and millet. Sorghum and millet, we know, is a crop grown in dry areas. So specifically in the work plan, we're looking at rainwater harvesting technologies that will allow farmers to capture rainwater for use to grow their crops. Again, we're looking in the work plan at where are the areas where full-scale irrigation is needed, where are the areas where supplementary irrigation is needed. The whole idea is not to use a one-size-fits-all approach, but to look at specific technologies that will work in specific circumstances. So that's the work plan we've been developing. Along with the work plan, we need to look at the resources that will be needed in terms of equipment that we need to buy, in terms of personnel, irrigation engineer, agricultural water management specialists, the economists that will work on the team. So that is the work we've been doing. And because we provide services to other commodity value chains, we have to sit down with those other value chains to agree on the countries where we will work, to agree on the sites where we will work, so that there's synergy in our work and we're not doing things that are not complementary. It's been a very productive workshop because we believe that the work we've been able to do over the past 2 days will allow us to start implementing this project that we have been working on for some time now. So bringing us together for these last 2 days has allowed us to be able to interact, which we would not have been able to do if we have been in our respective offices. But bringing all of us together, we were able to sit down one on one and discuss the necessary steps we need to take in order to be able to begin the implementation of this project. And this project, the TAAT project as a whole, is very important for Africa. We cannot continue to import food. We need to find ways to improve the productivity of our agriculture, and we, the various organizations, as well as our partners from the public sector, from the private sector, that are participating in this workshop, is meant to seize this opportunity that the African Development Bank has provided to us to make a change in African agriculture. And we are committed, and we look with optimism to the future that we will be able to change things around in Africa. Thank you very much to you.